what's up YouTube? This is Sham here, and I'm bringing you guys the 2016 Senate Commando Army video. And standing in front of you guys are 68 Senate Commando, and I have 4 unopened battle packs, so that's 16 more minifigures that can be in here. And I know this is probably going to be one of the biggest army, or if not the biggest so far on YouTube, that are basically geared around Senate Commandos. Because they are a little bit underrated by the Star Wars community or the Lego community, and to me they're by far one of my favorite clone variants. So I just want to start the video right now and I'll show you guys. Basically this guy is kind of like the general, and he is the old Senate Commando captain that you can only get in one set, I'm pretty sure. And, you know, I kind of gave him, you know, double Badger pistol from Brick Arms. I changed his arms to black and his hand to white. And he's pretty armored out. So that's the captain. And now I'm just going to take my camera around and then I'll show you guys everything. And then standing behind him, we have his 3 loyal, you know, kind of his bodyguard, or his, his advisors as well. And they are also 3 old Senate Commandos that you can only get in, I'm pretty sure, 2 sets. And I also gave them black arms and white hands as well. So they look like they're, you know, kind of like the elite team. So they all have, you know, very awesome brick arms, kind of like heavy guns. And then right behind him, we have, you know, 6 of these, kind of like they have the captain design on their armor, but they're kind of like also his bodyguard, but they're just a little bit lower than these elite ones. So these guys would, you know, constantly be around protecting him, while those guys are also around, but they're on like kind of like the outer border of, you know, protecting. And then right behind them, I have my Sky Corp, and it's very small for now, but, you know, I'm maybe growing it in the future because I do need some more jetpacks, and I'm planning to buy some. I'm not sure yet, but here they are, leading by a captain. I have 5 of them so far, and the captain has also the double Badger pistols, and they all have gray jetpacks that I took off from my Mandalorians. And then right behind them is, right behind them is the kind of like the communicator, radio man. He'll probably contact, you know, air support or whatever. And he has a Badger pistol as well. And then he also has kind of like a phone from Brickforge that I got as a freebie. And then behind him, you know, I made a kind of like a little backpack, radio backpack for him, and I thought it came out pretty good, or at least it does its job. And, you know, you can still recognize it's kind of like a radio backpack. And then right behind him are 2 very important positions, and they are 2 medics. And, you know, in a big army there is only 2 medics, and they all have, you know, each one has a little pouch or a bag. And then they also have a sidearm, which is a Badger pistol, because I don't want any of my troops defenseless. And then right here, we have a heavy trooper, and he has a bazooka, 1 bazooka man in the whole army. And then over here, we have an M60 heavy gunner, and, you know, I also have one of those in my army as well. And I know some of you guys would be like, you know, why are there, you know, bazookas from World War II era and M60s from World War II eras? And then there's also, you know, the Badger pistols, which are modern weapons. And, you know, I just think that they look awesome. So I just want to incorporate them into the army. And it's very hard for me to kind of like make my army, you know, unique, because unlike clones, Senate Commando, they all basically have 1 armor, and the only difference is the captain, you know, have extra design on it. Unlike clones, you know, there's, you know, the 212, the 501st, for example, and they, you know, you can tell that, you know, they're different, or they have, you know, different helmets or whatever. But Senate Commando, all you can really do is switch out their weapons, and they're a sniper or an infantryman, or put in a jetpack and they're like a Sky Corp or a medic or whatever, right? So that's the only way I can make every troop kind of like unique. So down here we have kind of like the captain of this battalion. So I have 4 of these battalions, 2 on the other side, 2 on this side, or squadrons, or whatever you want to say. Basically the captain, he also have one of these heavy machine guns from Brick Arms, and he's pretty armored out. If you looked at it, it's kind of like armored. He's kind of like big compared to other guys, and he also have a jetpack on his back. And then right here, he is the second in command, and he has a Russian gun from World War II that I just thought it would looks pretty cool for a second in command. And you can tell that he's second in command because he has I forgot what this is called, but he has that. And to the side here we have a sniper. Basically he's just a normal infantryman, and he has a 50 cal, or is it a Barrett or 50 cal? And then they also each army has a scout dog that scout out the the front line, or he's just kind of like a guard dog, sniff out any unusual things. And I'm pretty sure there wasn't any dogs in the Star Wars series, but to me, it's my army, I just do whatever. And then behind them in each squadron there's just 9 regular infantry troops. 9, you think that it's small, but then when you're actually playing with these troops, they're actually a lot for just 9 people, right? Or 9 infantrymen, but they are a lot when you are playing with them. So I kind of stopped buying any more Senate Commando because I'm just getting to the point where there's too many of them that I can't be playing with them, because once it's overcrowded, it's kind of hard to play, and it just ruins the fun. So that's probably the reason why I'm gonna stop growing this army into into any further plans. But now I'm focusing every resource I have on building a first order army, and right now I have 2 battle packs at home that I already built, and then I also have 11 more on its way. So hopefully you guys can watch the upcoming videos, and I'll probably do an update so you guys can see the growth of the army. Unlike this one where I'm just showing you guys everything I got in the last 2 months, and I've been really inactive from YouTube, and not showing you guys anything at all. So basically, again, this side is the same thing that I showed you guys on that side. I'm pretty sure that's all I have to say. And if you guys like the video, be sure to leave a thumbs up. I appreciate it. I just want to know that you guys are watching the videos, or whatever. And if you guys dislike the video for some reason, just click the dislike, and then just leave me in the comments maybe something I can improve on. So I know that my videos aren't great and everything, but hopefully you guys still enjoy them anyway. And if you guys want to see more content, be sure to hit the subscribe button. It's free, and you guys will see all my new videos. And again, thank you so much for sticking with me for so long. And make sure to watch out for my first order update army that I'm probably gonna do like every month or so. And I'll see you guys in another video real soon, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.